Right about there. Something very similar to this. Do you think they can see us yet? Wow, it's so bright now.
Because we're dead.
Oh my gosh. Welcome, everybody.
I'm a ghost. No, I don't have a hat on. I know it feels naked, doesn't it? Yeah. You know what? I didn't even realize it until you noticed right away. What? My screen feels like it's dark.
It is so freaking bright in here.
I don't know what it is. Our lights on the lowest, which is funny because last time it wasn't bright enough for us. But you know, there's always something afoot.
Always something afoot. Welcome everybody.
But we look great.
Stephanie, Jam Luke,
hello,
Michael, Shaz, Chris, Joseph, Kimberly, MB1 Bumper, the Mystery Dimension, David Williams,
Paraguay.
Greetings, everybody.
Ireland,
Jeremiah, Henry,
Ontario,
Christina,
hi,
thank you, and happy Halloween to you as well. Michelle and Matthew Caldera. We know for a fact that you're supposed to be eating.
East
so
Point Necropolis.
Vegan Satanist.
Oh, they have us set up on the table.
Oh, that's disgusting. Get a life. Grim life. Speaking of,
just put your food right in my mouth.
Welcome to another episode, another night of Grim
Up
All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, we're kind of like that. We play movies, we talk. Somebody gets mad because we don't play your typical watch party kind of video. We'll talk about that.
Addie's tuning in from Days of the Dead Chicago. Hi.
Well, no, Days of the Dead Atlanta.
That's what I meant, Atlanta.
Addie,
we're going to be in Chicago.
We're going to be at the Chicago one.
We didn't make it to Atlanta.
We did Atlanta last year. We wanted to do it, but we didn't have...
It was a good time. It was fun.
Our schedule didn't permit it.
Yeah.
Now,
this year.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got some good stuff. We got some bad stuff.
Bad stuff?
And healthy stuff.
Healthy stuff?
Yeah. You may have noticed that the past week, there really hasn't been much in the way of videos. Because, well, instead we've been posting some shows that we're going to be at.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this. We did the Ghost Chat Live. This past week, I was pretty sick. And Jessica got a little sick too. Nothing too crazy.
I was baby sick. He was adult sick.
Yeah, we didn't have COVID or anything like that.
No, like your good old-fashioned flu.
But yeah, I lost my voice. I couldn't talk. And so getting out and doing videos, snot face, it was pretty nasty.
Yeah,
we did go out and film today, and the video's almost done being edited. And I can hear it still in my voice, and I feel like I'm straining to talk. It's not all the way back yet.
It's put away in the kitchen, but maybe we'll get it out later. The uranium glass.
Yeah, the uranium glass. So I'm still getting back to normal with my voice, but it was pretty much completely unrecognizable. I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
But we're good.
We'll be all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so bright in here. Is it brighter than usual,
we look
folks?
good, though. Oh, no, I've gone out of focus.
Right?
I made it worse.
You're making it worse.
We're supposed to lean in together.
No.
Why do I look so white today? I do. Only on yours, though. On mine, we look great.
Our video quality sucks.
I don't know why.
It
looks different. It does. Hi, Australia. Hi, North Carolina.
It's a little brighter than usual. See? Chris Gray said the same thing.
Okay.
Check that.
Let's see if it's on the low. Check.
We're checking the light. I'm blinding myself. I can't look at the screen.
Let's make sure it's on the lowest setting. It is on the lowest setting. Yeah. Maybe it's because I have my brightness up all the way. I'll turn mine a little down. For that change? I think it did change a little bit, didn't it?
Hold on.
Hey.
Maybe that's a little bit better. Is it? Maybe that looks a little better. I don't know.
Does it? I don't. Listen.
The uranium changed your voice. Exactly.
Always.
We are discombobulated right now, so bear with us. With that being said, tonight's movie is Dracula Dead and Loving It, starring Leslie Nielsen.
I love him.
And a bunch of other people.
And a bunch of other people.
It's a Mel Brooks movie.
Yes.
It's got nightmares. I'm sorry, daymares. It's got bug-eating, creepy people that like to say, rung me, rung me, rung me. They have what, baby ghoul? You were just about to say it. You said 3.
Vampire Bride?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I feel like I'm on a Q&A that I'm not prepared for.
We're so out of it today. I actually got to go to the beach today. I got to unwind. I feel like I might. Yeah. I think I still might be on like beach time right now.
Beach time. Yeah.
I talked to a surfer, and I swear to God.
Ooh, that's bright.
He sounded
nice screensaver.
The surfer. He was the typical like.
What, bro?
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Which was funny because I was standing there. I was filming the ocean, and I had a bit of a question about where I was standing. And there was a guy carrying a surfboard, not the ones in the video, but there was a guy carrying a surfboard, and there was like 4 girls carrying a surfboard, and he was their yoga instructor. And they brought their they brought their surfboards over to the ocean, and instead of taking the surfboards in, they sat there and they did yoga on the surfboards on the beach.
Well, that's different, isn't it?
But it was a little strange. Right. It's a little strange. All right.
Awesome, dude.
Who here?
Is that what's considered the Valley accent or no?
I don't know. Who here is this their very first Grim Up All Night watch party? Bink. Who here is a Grim Up All Night virgin? First time ever watching it. Don't lie to me, Jeremiah Johnson. I will block you. I have 0 tolerance today. I went to the beach. I got attacked by seagulls and I survived. You lie to me, you're booted. You're out of here.
Rockin' and rolling. Down to
I'm just kidding.
Beach, I am strolling.
I was like straining my voice here.
Seagulls peck at my head.
Jocelyn.
Not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now.
Welcome everybody. So here's how tonight's watch party is going to work. You need 2 devices to watch the watch party. One to watch us talk to you. Hi, I'm Michael, and this is Jessica. We are the Grim Life Collective. Here for your
I'm not always present.
Enjoyment for the next hour and a half, maybe 2. Welcome. Or you could say, screw the Grims, they're boring. I'm going to watch a movie instead. So we gave you a movie to watch for free. But depending on where you are in the world, you might not be able to watch it because of laws.
We should cook spaghetti?
What?
Spaghetti's okay. Spaghetti's all right.
The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat that you're watching right now. It's either there or down here or
it's usually
wherever
attached
it may
to the
be.
top of your chat. You might have to scroll up to find it.
Click it.
But it is highlighted in blue.
Well, it all depends.
Actually, for me, it's white.
Right, exactly. So click it, get it ready,
yeah.
Hit pause. Don't watch it just yet. We're going to watch it in about 20 minutes. If it's not there, it's also in the description of the video that you're watching right now. But you need 2 devices, one to watch us, one to watch the video. Like 2 phones, 2 TVs, 2 laptops.
A
Nintendo Switch, a tablet, and a TV. You get the drill, right? 2 ways to watch us.
T-Mac Gain says, homeless bodybuilder here. This will be my first all night live with y'all currently on Hollywood. Love y'all. Happy. Oh, thank you so much.
Hello.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Okay. Not the person that with. So there's a homeless bodybuilder here. This will be my first all night live with y'all. Currently on Hollywood. Love ya. Happy.
Rocking.
Wait, okay.
Rocking.
You're not the bodybuilder that is always down there, like jumping rope and doing certain things, are you? Probably not. Picture. I can't tell from the picture. But is that you? Because there's always somebody down there like exercising.
I'm strolling.
Anywho, where was I, baby girl? Where was I?
2 devices.
No, just landed in LA. Well, welcome to LA and enjoy. And enjoy. Where was I?
2 devices.
2 devices. 2 devices. I think I was a predator.
We're just kind of getting better, honest to God. He's been
I've been on NyQuil.
I said doped up, but yeah.
I've been taking NyQuil shots.
NyQuil and DayQuil for the last week or so, and
bubbly.
Yeah, we're not all together there tonight, but we're gonna give it our all.
Yeah. Oh, ah.
Ooh.
Ooh, ah, ah. Some of you guys might have seen the post that we got our neon pink t-shirts in, and they are blacklight reactive. We showed that last night on last night's Ghost Club live. But just before this went live,
hey, New Zealand,
our friends dropped off new shirts. Go ahead and grab one. It's in the hall.
Get one.
So,
gotta get off the couch.
We retired the orange shirts and the green shirts.
On my own hair.
We retired the logo, the orange logo and the green logo t-shirts. Yeah, no. We have the white logo t-shirts only now, and we have the pink ones that are neon pink and they are blacklight reactive. And we have the one that says the Stephen Luros holiday design. And then we also, it is a baseball shirt, which is like those quarter sleeves. So it's a white shirt.
It around.
I know. I know. So it is black sleeves with a black collar. And it is a white shirt. This is the back. And this is the front.
I love it. I think it looks so good.
So these are in. They will be available on the website. The website is going to open on February 6th. If you're a Ghost Club member, you get early access. It'll be open on February 5th. I had to think what month we're in right now. On February 5th, the one day early, it'll be open for Ghost Club members. If you are going to see us at CreepyCon next weekend, we will have these in person, and you can buy them there.
I don't have all of the shirt sizes like I did last time. Right now, on the pink shirts and the black sleeve baseball tees, I only have small through 3X.
Yes.
We are still waiting for some to come in, and I may have under-ordered. I'm not going to lie. These might sell out really, really fast.
Yeah.
If they do, don't worry. We're going to get more really soon.
If you see them on the website, whenever they come out, snatch them up. If they are not there, if they do say that they're sold out, just know that we already have another order coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just bear with us with that. We kind of underestimated how many we would need, I think. So we shall see.
Yeah. I may have underestimated. We don't have tall sizes. No, everything is basically a unisex. It is 100% cotton. Like
they're nice.
Most girls, if you're petite, you'd probably buy a small. So it's unisex sizes. You know, think of when you buy a concert tee. Okay.
Now, I did mention
they might be slightly slim fit. I'm not sure.
I did mention Ghost Club members have early access. Hate talking about this, and I know it kind of becomes a spiel at this point, but for those of you who are just joining us for the very first time, there's certain things that we do not do here at the Grim Life Collective. The first one being, bear with us, folks, we do not say things like in our videos, hey, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the bell, subscribe now. Instead, we say, tell your friends. Tell your grandma.
Invite your grandma to dinner and watch Grim Life.
Yell at your baby and go, yeah, dance to the theme song. Something like that. Yeah. If you want to help out the Grim Life Collective in any way, shape, or form, just know the fact that you watch the videos.
Or throw cheese at your daughter.
Just know the fact that you watch the videos is more than enough. Never put yourself out. Always take care of yourself and your family before you buy a t-shirt or whatever. Just watch the videos and share them. That's all we care about. If you want to help out, there are ways to do it. One of them being Ghost Club members. You see these people in the chat that have like the little albino Pac-Man ghost there? You can join a monthly membership where you get early access to videos and early access to new merchandise. And we go live once a month like we did last night, where it's just for you guys It's a lot more tamer, a lot more relaxed, this and that. You can join the Ghost Club. You can super chat. You can order videos, custom videos on Cameo, where we do weddings and funerals. We tell jokes.
Oh, I gotcha.
We tell your enemies that you do not like them in very nice ways, because we're not going to be mean. Or will we? It all depends.
That was Pac-Man.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
Or you could just hang out with us and just watch movies.
And shoot the breeze.
Shoot the breeze. That's all we care about. It's a family. Yeah. It's a family. With that being said, have we got any other news? I'm gonna have no voice by the end of this.
I feel like we always have news, and I can't remember what we posted and what we haven't posted.
Well, that's fun, because you should be so here's the thing.
I should be aware.
No,
I should know everything.
Jessica never knows what news we have already told.
Hey, Chris. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Chris. Base. Which would automatically Hot Nerd, the Vampire Museum I mentioned yesterday night, is in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Thought I'd let you guys know if you guys are interested. Thank you, Hot Nerd 84.
Got it. Thank you, love.
Yes, The Sentinel has so many notable cameos, Joe. Love that movie. I was saying that we have so much news, but you never know what the news is being, what news has been released yet. So, surprisingly, why aren't you the one that's constantly like giving away secrets?
Because I have the memory of a goldfish.
I was going to say guppy, but
goldfish.
Let's see the fish face.
But what's really cool,
thank you, Mario
is
Games
that
and more.
Me and my bestie are both goldfish, and we're going to just live our best life and float around the tank and not have a care in the world, because we can't remember anything.
So
it's the best way to do it.
As for the good news,
was it the hair flip?
I think that's what it was. It is not even the end of January.
Botox.
And we have our entire year already planned out.
We do.
Flights have been bought.
Yeah.
Cruises have been bought. Rental cars. I think we still need to get the rental car for Europe. But where we're going to be, there's a couple different conventions here in the States that we still have not been announced yet. So those are going to be coming too.
There's so much always happening in our lives, and
it has been a long month.
We want to share a lot of things all the time, but things aren't confirmed. And when we have thought that things are 100% and certified, and we shared those online with you guys,
Candy Girl.
Much later on, they were canceled or we were dropped. And so we kind of we're not wanting to just give everything up front anymore, because there's some conventions that we were told, yes, you're good, you're a shoo-in, we're going to have you on. So we let you guys know.
Charlie,
you guys bought tickets,
Edison, New Jersey,
and then they dropped us from the roster. So we're trying to avoid things like that. And when an event that we're appearing at gets closer to the actual event and there's no way that we're going to be dropped or something, we're going to let you know then. So that's kind of how our news right now is working. And that's just really protecting you guys in the end, and ourselves, I guess.
And like so strange things have been happening, right? Like, what a problem to have, right? So we live in Hollywood, California, and we already have our entire year already like plotted out where we're going to be, whether it's up in Maine and Salem, and all over the place in Europe. And a friend of ours who he became a friend, but he's a movie director. He's made a few different movies that Lionsgate has reached out. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You know what that is?
No, what is that?
That's the spray.
Oh.
So anyhow,
I thought we were haunted.
So there's a guy who makes movies and has made a few really, really well-known ones that have been put out by Lionsgate. And he wrote a part in his movie for us. And we got the script. We had to sign this whole NDA thing. And then they changed shooting schedules, which doesn't coincide with our current schedule.
Yeah.
So we had to turn down a part that was written for us in a Hollywood movie. We had to turn that down. And then another strange thing that's been happening
about that one.
is a few times now. This is only the month of January, but there's been some opportunities that have been presented to us 3 times already this year where we've had to sign NDAs. So we can't talk about anything. So there's some crazy stuff coming. I haven't lived in St.
Louis in 15 years.
Oh man.
We showing our age now.
Other than that, I think that's all I got. So yeah, Christina, there's not much I can say about it, but it is what it is.
Burt's Bees, ultra conditioning.
They couldn't see it. It was completely blown
up. That's why
out.
I told him what it was, because we've got this beautiful screensaver that's popped on, and that's okay. I love screensaver.
Any bad news? No, I was just joking. We don't really have any bad news. The bad news was that we had to turn down a part that was written for us in a movie, and we can't talk about certain things because of NDAs.
That is so sweet of
Brian,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Ugh, an iconic couple.
How old am I? Guess.
You can. What the heck? You don't say things like that.
No, but I'm really curious. Okay, so here's the thing, and I said this when we did our ghost meeting last night. I'm going to start calling them that, our ghost meetings. Is that we have a ring light on our face, and I'm so far back that I look like I have the best non-wrinkled, perfect pore skin on the planet. Let me tell you, in person, that is not the truth. Okay, like I look good right now, but
Henry, man, thank you.
Jason knows it's okay. I'm 41.
And I'm 27. Yes, I am 20. I'm the baby in the relationship.
I'm married young.
Oh, man, you're a cradle robber. If you're a cradle robber, you know what I am?
Oh, they're calling you out. Someone said bull.
No. Okay. I bone the old folks home.
What? What does that mean? No, you guys are so cute. Listen, I'm not in my 20s or my 30s. I am legitimately 41 years old. I am.
I was waiting for like.
What?
No, nothing. So
Monty took a nap.
I'm a geriatric jiggler. Oh no.
Oh, that's awesome.
You never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
Listen, you know what? Yeah. It's all a matter of, young at heart. A body in motion stays the motion. And it is definitely not a skincare routine because I don't have one.
It is hot.
I just let my skin do what it's going to do. I don't do anything to my skin. Yeah. Well, thank you guys. You're awesome. I've met people who are my age who look way younger than me. It's just our generation's genetics, I guess.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Texas.
You know what, baby? I'm pretty bad booty.
I agree.
I'm pretty bad booty. You see, as much as I love horror and I love monsters.
Oh, happy 50th, Steven.
Cinema Gulp. Oh my God, so much blood. I fight monsters.
Oh, do you?
I do. I am an expert monster hunter, so much so that Van Helsing retired. You see, I stabbed a vampire in the heart. I beat a zombie.
Yeah.
And I killed the devil himself. It's too bad they were trick-or-treaters.
For the 27 years lie that you talked, there was Christopher Walken. Oh, I can't do it. I'm so bad at that one.
No, I kick arse for the Lord.
Kick arse for the Lord.
So we have all right. So I'm gonna give it a bit of a disclaimer. So we filmed a video today.
The German knows all our secrets.
Right. So speaking of secrets, last night we told the Ghost Club that we're heading out to the desert to film something today. Ted Johnson, what is the scariest movie you have seen? Mine was the Amityville Horror when I saw the previews on TV when I was a teenager. Ooh, good to see you both.
Scariest movie I've seen? Honestly, there hasn't been very many movies that give me the chills, but one of them, and I have a difficulty still going back just to watch it, to rewatch it, is Event Horizon. That movie's messed up.
That's like a Disney movie. What? Speaking of, when I was a kid, you know what movie gave me nightmares? What movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid? Fantasia. The dancing brooms with their buckets of water scared the crap out of me.
Oh, so awesome.
Again, what was I saying?
It's okay, Guppy. It's okay. It's okay, Guppy.
What was I saying?
I don't know. You didn't get it out enough for me to know.
I was saying something until somebody asked such an amazing question. Gosh darn it. There's another one. Session 9 is my favorite horror film. Loved your Danvers episode. Thank you, Cinema Gulp. Somebody help me out here. What was I saying? I saying?
You're talking about Fantasia.
No, I said no before that. That was an answer to the guy's question.
Listen, Guppy memory, okay? I am
57
years
Jeremiah,
old.
Thank you. 1 second, Henry.
Okay, go for it.
So we told the Ghost Club last night that we were going out to the desert to film. Jessica and I was not feeling that great this morning.
No, I was
so Jessica slept in, and I went and I did a video that's kind of like, it's not a big video.
On the beach.
It's not a big video, but it's a small video. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I knew that my voice wasn't all there and it was really close to home. So it's kind of like a quick video or like a throwaway video, if you will. So that's going to be coming soon. But tomorrow, as long as we feel good tomorrow, we're going to take the 2-hour trip out to the desert to start this big video that we've been planned. All right. Henry was saying what?
Henry says, I am 57 years old and from Long Island, New York. I live not far from Amityville. Ooh, could you feel the vibes all the way from where you lived?
What's
spooky?
All right, baby. Do me a favor and explain to me what is Amityville?
Haunted house.
Haunted house? Why is it haunted?
Guy killed his family.
Why did he kill his family?
Possessed by the devil.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hi, Brazil. Ooh,
Darlene says, any ears tonight, Jessica? She does. She's got 2 ears. There's one there and one on the inside.
I forgot. I did. I honest to God forgot to get a pair of ears, but I've kind of had headaches. We did see it, Allison.
We loved it.
I think maybe that's why I kind of forgot. I've just had headaches lately because I have pressure. Like I have a cold. I don't have as bad of a cold as he had, but I've got a bit of headaches a lot lately. So I'm letting my poor head rest because headbands actually give me headaches too.
Ted Johnson says, have you visited the house?
What in the world?
Holy crap and heckins. Hold on a second there, X5. What the heckins? Ted Johnson says, have you ever visited the house from Amityville Horror? We did. And we also visited the filming locations to the movie. Now, X5 podcast, who the heckins? Wow. Love you guys. Well, we love you too. Would love to fly you guys in to do our podcast. Get my direct info from Scott on tape if you're interested. Thanks, guys.
Dude.
X5, my friend.
Dude.
Ouch. Thank you. What a way to make an entrance into this. Well, you've been here before, haven't you? Yes.
Go like this.
To who?
Me.
Okay, hold on.
Ready?
Jeez Louise, X5. Thank you. Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? X5.
I'm speechless. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
And thank you, Cosas.
Thank you. Wow. Holy cannolis. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You made my brain stop. My brain broke. Oh, thank you guys. We love you guys so much. Alabama. I've been to Alabama.
Alabama? That's not too bad. And it's going to be funny. Sadly, we are going to be passing through there. But it's going to be passing through real quickly.
Yeah, let me make sure that
very soon.
Okay.
But
got it.
I feel like we can make that happen. I feel like we can make that happen.
We could definitely make that happen. Hi, New Zealand.
X5 podcast. Write that down so we can take a look at that.
Screen capture.
Oh, see.
What's your name, sweetheart? I didn't catch your name.
And Danny W. from Aberdeen. We loved Aberdeen.
Oh, we loved Aberdeen. We really did.
Back in the day, somebody says, please come to Alabama, Addie, Savannah. We did do a few videos back in Alabama quite some years ago. And it's been a while since we've actually been back to there.
Oh, Riddick fan. I love you.
So we are due to be back in Alabama at some point, I would say. Have Scott on Tape join the podcast with Grim Life.
I can't remember what we did in Alabama. Is that where you got to try boudin for the first time?
No.
That was in Alabama?
No. We went to Alabama and we did Sloss Furnace was there. And we also did Tim Burton's Town from Big Fish. Oh, and time. Real quickly. Fish. It is 8:30. I missed the mark.
See, your brain got melted too.
So tonight's movie, Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Who here does not know where the link to tonight's free watch party is? I know some people, depending on where you are in the world, you're not going to be able to watch it. But who here needs to hear where it is from?
If you don't see the link at the top of your chat highlighted in white, there's 3 little bars above your chat. Click that. And what you're going to want to do is select all messages on your chat filter because it edits out some things.
Joe Gilmartin? Was that one of the winners?
Where's my Kelly Jo Minter autograph? All of this stuff has been sent out. Gosh, I don't even have my notes anymore. If I reached out to you and you gave me your information, then everything's been shipped. But I think I was missing some people's information and I had no way to track them down.
So real quickly, we're going to get this watch party started. It's 8:33. Get the movie ready. 3, little thing. 2, 1, hit play. Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
No, we're not going to the Vampires Ball.
Now, because this movie is on Tubi, there is going to be some ads. We're going to have some ads. It's going to happen. I do apologize about that. But if you ever want to know where we are at in the movie, yell at the top of your lungs so your grandmother can hear you and the baby wakes up. And if you don't have a baby, maybe your next door neighbor does, and they have a baby and you wake it up.
Don't wake up the baby.
Wake up the baby. Oh, yell, tramp, stamp. Real quickly, everybody test it. Scream so loud so we hear you all the way over here.
Stamp. I like that one.
1, 2, 3. Tramp, stamp. That is what it is. No, he does not say, like don't call me Shirley.
Good morning, Brazil. My baby is a cat, so I'm all set. Yes.
Which is funny because
we have not been to Bangkok yet. Not yet.
We just did a big podcast in Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's a new podcast. We posted about it we shared their post. We haven't made a post about it yet because we're waiting for them to finish editing it. It's a new podcast, a horror podcast. It's in Vegas. We went down to Vegas for about a week. Hence,
lots of Brazil babies.
Something happening with Ghost Adventures and Zach. So keep an eye out for that. We talked for about 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. And I think he used all of it.
Probably.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back and see Tangela and the crew again. I hope that we get to go on Creature Features again sometime soon when our schedule opens up. We love them so much. I miss them.
Funeral Parlor Bazaar. I am the Who. Yelled Grim Life at Oddities. You both are a lot taller in person. I wish I could have gotten a picture with you guys.
Yeah.
Funeral Parlor Bazaar. Hello. I remember you. I remember turning around and seeing you.
It was so crazy. So that was our first experience.
We had sensory overload.
So, oh my gosh. And honestly, it was so hard to get up to some people's tables because it's just so many people. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be like so chill. But yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there like us, huh? You can purchase an autograph from our website when the website is up. But it's not up right now.
Stoked for a Japan trip.
Thank you, Mokane. She's so sweet. She's a lot of fun.
We are putting off the Japan trip until next year because we got hired to do something with some haunts this David. Halloween in New England. New England.
Yeah, I've been checking our PO box like a couple times a week, and there's not really anything coming through. So I get a little concerned sometimes. I've been getting reports of people saying they sent things, and we don't get a slip, nothing comes through, and we check it often enough that it should not be getting sent back. I really don't know what the issue is with this post office, and I really and not happy with them currently. But I don't know if it's even, I'm not even sure if it's their problem. You know, if they're the problem, who knows what the problem is. Yeah.
Salem in the fall.
Salem in the fall.
So the plan.
They're not too bad.
So this Halloween, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to tell you what the haunts are, but it's taking us through Pennsylvania.
Salem in the
Pennsylvania,
fall.
New Jersey. New York, is it going up through there? Massachusetts. Oh, and we're going to be stopping and filming in a couple other places in like Rhode Island.
It's Grindelwald and Dumbledore, and that's the wand. Yeah.
The Richard Art and Inspiration.
Tramp stamp.
Are you driving once you get to the east? Yes. We're probably going to fly into Philadelphia and do some stuff there before we head on to the haunt trail. Tramp stamp.
We're only
just joining. We just joined. We just started. It's 5 minutes in. 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
Yes.
No, Alexandra N. You are not too late for the live stream. We are streaming. We're talking live. The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description of this video that you're watching right now. Depending on where you are in the world, you might not be able to watch it, and I'm sorry about that. Really sorry. Right now, tramp stamp for everybody. We are at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
I don't know if I'm so into astrology, Scotty. I'm an Aries and Michael is a Cancer, and I always look at it because I think it's fun. But every time I read something that's supposed to describe an Aries, I don't think it describes me at all. And I know that it's supposed to like your sun and your moon, and I did do a thing once, but I can't remember what it is right now. I know I'm a Leo. It's either a Leo rising and a Virgo moon, or a Leo moon and a Virgo rising. I can't remember which one is which, but I am an Aries with those as my supporters.
Funeral Parlor. As of right now, we don't have any. We do not have any plans to be in San Diego this year. Sorry about that. Something might change. There is some gaps where we are home, so while we're home, we could take a trip down south. But as of right now, nothing on the books.
Aquarius.
Somebody asked, did you see about the Disney?
No, what?
Somebody asked if you could voice a Disney character, who would it be?
Oh. If I could voice a Disney character, who would it be? Honestly, So I love. Thank you, CJ Genius. Guinness.
Thank you.
I love singing along with all my Disney films. My two favorites to sing along with are actually Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast. And I feel like I can do Belle easier than I can do the other princesses. I don't know. I don't. Belle, final answer.
Belle, final answer. There you go.
Yeah, right. One of the Sleeping Beauty fairies. Done. Just let me fly. Let me fly. Just let me okay, bye. Because I imagine they also have the memory of a guppy. So awesome. Right up my alley.
Seen the trailer for Immaculate New Religious Horror? No.
Haven't seen that one.
David, why are you here? David Williams.
It is so good.
Leave. Go watch Midnight Mass.
So good.
Go watch it.
I think everybody's favorite Disney villain is Maleficent. I really love Hades, though. I really, really love Hades. What? God, I love him.
So, Christina, Midnight Mass is a show that was on Netflix. It was like a one season series from Mike Flanagan, the guy who brought you The House, The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and the Fall of the House of Usher. It's an amazing one, and it's one of our favorites. Thank you, Henry.
What a mess they make. You. Oh.
Do you guys like Tiger Army? We know of them. We don't hate them. We just don't listen to them. But I know of them.
I feel like everybody who's alternative has listened to Tiger Army at least a little bit. I'm not much for like
Have a good night, Ivy.
The super heavy psychobilly stuff, but I do like some of their music for sure.
Chris Gray says, "Did you watch Killers of the Flower Moon?" We have not watched it yet.
Not yet.
It's a 3-hour adventure, and I really want to watch it. It's just I have a problem of falling asleep.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten into it yet.
Alice, so the Evil Queen. This scene right here where Renfield gets to take down that massive spider web. I am so jealous of him getting to do that. It looks like so much fun.
Garrett says, "Have you ever watched the movie Goonies?"
Wow.
We have, Garrett, and we did what I feel is
we haven't seen both yet.
I can't say it is an amazing video of the Goonies filming locations.
They don't use all the same actors, but they use like this like 2 or 3.
No Funeral, we haven't.
But they're depending on they use there's like a few that never came back. Yee-hee. I don't know who I love more in this. They're both so good together. I'll sign here. It's so interesting. I've seen a lot of people saying that they had their significant others watch certain movies for the first time, and some of these are considered classics. But I'm honestly not surprised because not that long ago, we would run into people at conventions, and you figure horror convention, most people will get certain references, right? And I would say some things to some girl, I think they said they're like in their 20s, 24, 27, and they had no idea what I was talking about. And I was like, God, I feel old now. Woohoo. But I was making references to like Labyrinth and like stuff like that. And it's like, oh, wow. So someone who was in their mid to late 20s who hadn't seen Labyrinth yet. Can you imagine that? Watching that movie for the first time? You know, it's funny you say that, LP, because we have that shot as a print. And I was trying to convince Michael last night that we should not carry that print anymore because it's an abnormal size. And he loves that print so much, he talked me into keeping the print. It's a gorgeous shot. I love it. But it's an abnormal size, so it doesn't fit into like my shipping stuff. And honestly, I thought about it after a second and I was like, you know what? That is a really gorgeous shot. We're going to continue to carry it.
It's an 11x17. Here comes your favorite scene. My God, what are you doing to the furniture?
What you on about?
Not drinking beer, Drew.
Who are you people? Stop it at once.
Darlene says, did you ever go on the Jaws ride when it was at Universal Studios? No. The only Jaws experience that we've had is the one here at the Hollywood Studios, but nothing down in Orlando.
Huh? Where's the third one?
I like whenever they walk and they're just kind of like...
Oh no, this is my favorite part. Where he tells them to knock it off because they're floating.
Like, why does she have fall leaves on her dress?
And stop that. Because the leaves are stuck in their white gowns that they came in with. Because they drag on the floor. Yeah. Nightmare. I love that. Knock it off.
Grinding and heaving. How to describe it? Have you ever been to Paris? T-Laws.
Thank you, T-Laws.
Thank you. And to everybody who's a Ghost Club member, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Diane Lopez, hi. Hi, guys. Just got my tickets for Saturday, and it falls on my birthday.
You chase that cat down, and you make him give it back.
So Diane Lopez is she's going to be at CreepyCon. It's her birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday!
We finally get to meet somebody that we've been talking to here in LA for quite some time. Just always been busy that we've never been able to cross paths. So we can't wait to meet you.
Wonder nuts.
Finally, see you in person.
Canadian here. Just found the channel. Love the Ted Bundy stuff. Watching Toxic Avenger for the first time. I love the 80s. If you don't sound like that, I'm going to be so sad. Hello, UK. Hello, my European babies. Good morning to you.
And Mason, thank you for being here. And go to work. Or else. Victorville, California.
Go to bed. Go to your room. Oh, that was pretty good.
Billy Harrell says, I know you have already said it, but how do you become a Ghost member?
No, I sound Canadian.
We mentioned Ghost Club members, but we didn't mention how to become a Ghost Club member. So I do apologize about that. If you want to become a Ghost Club member, early access to merchandise, early access to videos. We go live with you guys, only you guys, once a month, where there's 500 people in here right now. Maybe I think last night we had 20, maybe 40 at the most.
Yeah,
I don't know, something like that.
Usually there's about,
it's more hanging out.
On average, the chats have about 600 people, and we put a dampener on the chat so it slows down. Yeah. Otherwise, it shoots by really fast.
But if you want to become a Ghost Club member, if you want to help out, it's month to month, so you don't have to sign up for a long time. You can just kind of sign up and step away, sign up, step away. The link to that to sign up is in the description of every video, including this one. And you can also here in the chat room, you'll see like a little dollar symbol down there. It's like super chat. That should be an option there as well. It's if you guys want to. If not, just it's okay. No rush. It's there for people who want to help to contribute. That's it. All right, Mason, you can hang out for a little bit. I like it.
God, I miss him.
Sweet T. Shelby Adventure. Can't wait to see you in Chicago as well for Days of the Dead. At some point, Buckaroo Banzai will happen. Guarantee that.
Adam!
Hi, Michael and Jessica and everyone. Adam H. Any thoughts on the upcoming Ghostbusters movie?
You go first.
Aside from the announcement and the poster and the teaser trailer, I haven't really given it much thought. I mean, I'm excited for it. Don't get me wrong.
I'm really excited. God, I miss her too. She was in everything for a while. She's so gorgeous.
I was saying I haven't given it much thought, but yes, I am excited for it. I'm purposely not looking into anything because, especially for that kind of series, that I just kind of want to be surprised, pleasantly surprised. So no spoilers.
Oh, it's already past yours. Jeremiah Johnson says, so Melinda Johnson says she has never seen the Free movie we're all watching. I don't even know my wife anymore. You just got to hold her close and pet her head and say, there.
Or, there, Jeremiah, you can throw a slice of cheese at your wife.
Slice of cheese. I vote for a slice of cheese.
Slice of cheese.
Slice of cheese.
Stop what you're doing. Yes. Say, honey, I love you, but the Grimms demanded it, and I am under their control. Do this.
Hi, New Zealand.
Do this. Go to the refrigerator, get a slice of cheese, and throw it at your wife.
Your wife's face.
Your wife's face. Like this.
Face.
Like just like that.
He actually did it to me the other day, but we don't have like craft singles. It was like Colby Jack, and it was too cold. It bounced right off my face.
So, Aaron, it was Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Jeremiah will be right back. Aaron didn't have sliced cheese, so he went and he got grated cheese and threw it at his daughter. He sent us a video. It was amazing.
She was sleeping,
and he was like, bleh. And
it was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Right?
It was. I felt so proud, and I also feel like I still owe her an apology.
If we ever see your daughter, we're going to. I'm going to point at her and laugh respectfully. Freeze cheese. I am going to throw
a block, a
government cheese at somebody someday.
Just a whole brick?
Just the whole brick.
That's going to hurt.
Well, I don't want to do that because...
That's 5 pounds! You're throwing at somebody's face!
Well, I didn't say I was going to throw it at their face.
Wow. Sheesh.
It cracks me up. There's a message for you in the lobby. There's a message for you in the lobby.
No, oh God, not cottage cheese. We have to draw the line somewhere.
You know what? I'm telling you what. If somebody throws cottage cheese at their loved one and records it and sends us a video, I might be so inclined to send them a gift from our store.
Don't do it. Please, dear God, don't do it. I will veto that right here now. No, don't. Just don't.
Nope. Cottage cheese. Throw that government cheese at me.
Cheese?
Heck yeah.
We're no.
Vegan Satanist got a new cat.
He did. He's so precious.
Throw cheese at your cat.
He's only got one eye. No depth perception.
It's cute. Their cats are cute.
Now I want some cheese.
I want a cat to throw a cheese at. We can't get what we want. The Fiesta was pushing the limit.
We could get
I haven't seen Jeremiah Johnson. Oh, there he is. My wife hates cottage cheese.
Most people do. Most people do.
How about cream cheese? Oh, what did we do here? What did we do here? It's just been nothing but cheese.
Mexican blend.
Mexican blend.
That's the best cheese. I love that shit. Ooh.
What? Timeout. You're going to timeout. Oh.
So listen, for a while, especially when these started, we used to say, because we hold them at midnight, depending on the time zone that you're in. This was adult hour at Grim Apple Night. We were allowed to cuss and curse. And because sometimes on the movie we're watching, there's boobies. And lately, even on your live videos, YouTube is like, you can't use profanity. They ding you for it.
Well, I mean,
a shame.
So people are going to say, "Oh, wait a second. Other channels do that. Why can't you? What do you mean you get dinged for it?" What happens is you can still watch the video, but YouTube deems it not advertiser friendly. Not advertiser friendly. So therefore you cannot monetize it. Or more importantly, you have to be over 18 and signed in to watch the video.
Yeah, that's usually the issue that's the most annoying, honestly. Aww! Nature's World ASMR. I love ASMR. I'm going to screenshot that and go check out your channel. Hee. I have been doing ASMR since my teens. I thought that I was like such a weird little freak.
You are.
That I would replay things over and over and over because I love the sound of specific things on old recordings. And I remember one of the things was something someone had recorded in the very first stages of online. And she was Australian, as a matter of fact. And it just used to like make me so calm. And then I would start sleeping and I would obsessively watch her channel. And later on, I found out that it was called ASMR. I used to do ASMR way back in the day. I want to do it again, but we're always gone.
Tramp stamp, 23 minutes and 50 seconds. 2350.
That's a really old turtle. You had a turtle for 30 years? Wow. I would love to visit Australia. We are going to do Australia in our future. It is set in stone. We just do not have a date for when we will physically be there, work into our schedule yet.
I'm going to throw a piece of cheese at a kangaroo.
Well, it sounds like I'll be a widow of mysterious circumstances.
Oh!
I don't think the circumstances won't be that mysterious. You'll have been attacked by a kangaroo.
You'll see it on the news. American YouTube content creator.
No mystery there. It'll just
gets
be
attacked by a kangaroo.
Weird circumstances.
After he was attacked by a slice of cheese. Who throws cheese?
Who knows? You might distract him with the cheese long enough for us to get away. So the moral of the story is, when we're in Australia, always carry cheese in your pocket, even though it's like ungodly hot, so that if you are attacked by a kangaroo, you can throw cheese.
You know what? You know what?
That sounds disgusting.
I think, okay, hear me now. If you have listened to the words that I said about throwing cottage cheese at your loved one, please don't do that. If you already did that and recorded it, awesome. But I take it back. Instead, I want you to get a can of Cheese Whiz and then Cheese Whiz the heck out of somebody and keep going until the can is empty or until they hit you. Baby, when we go to the store tomorrow, I'm getting Cheese Whiz and I'm gonna Cheese Whiz you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Love you guys.
We
you guys are the
too.
best. Chase Malazer. String cheese incident. No Cheese Whiz incident. What's wrong?
I do not approve this message.
I like it.
No.
I like it. You're getting Cheese Whizzed. Sounds good to me. Thorn Mellow, that's awesome. I like you.
Who started this?
What, the cheese thing?
It was me.
Oh, wait, who cut the cheese? See what I did there? See what I did there? Michael McCoy, welcome to the Ghost Club. Ghost Club, welcome.
It was me.
To the afterlife.
We were talking, and I started talking something about I wanted to throw a piece of cheese on a baby's face because I've seen all these videos. Where
You're my baby.
They stop.
I throw cheese at
crying.
you. But like, just think about it. It'd be great. If I get cheese whiz all over you, then I could take crackers and I could just stick them to you like little Dippin' Dots.
Oh my God.
You are going to.
I'm not even worried about myself. I'm worried about the floor and the carpet.
So? Listen. All right, listen, okay? Listen.
You're going to break a bone by slipping
Yes,
in it.
there's cleanup, but the fun that we're going to have is so worth it.
The fun that you're going to have
exactly
is not
what I
worth
just said.
Me.
I said that.
That's not what you said.
You're going to be too busy becoming art. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. We're going to live stream it.
No.
How silly of me. Whoa! They did it again.
I think it was a spider.
We're doing good, Hugo Boss. 760. It's been pretty good. It has been pretty good. Hugo Boss, let me give you a little bit of rundown about what happened tonight. First and foremost, we have all collectively decided that it would be a great idea for me to attack Jessica with some cheese whiz. It'd be great. It'd be great. If I had some right now, I'd do it, but I don't. We have to go to the store. We have been asked to do a podcast in Alabama, X5 Podcast. Is that who they are? And we're watching Dracula Dead and loving it. Renfield just ate a bug. It's hanging out of his mouth. And life is good. Jessica and I are both getting over being sick. The cheese whizzing.
He's trying to get out.
What are you talking about? If you insist on ranting like this, I'm going to leave. I'm gonna have to remember that. Are you coming to New Jersey? Clark Kent asks. Yes, we are. We're going to be there we're going to be in Edison, New Jersey for New Jersey Horror Con. Alicia? Hi. Hi, Alicia. Wait, Shibert21. Hi. You probably don't remember me. I met both of you at Disneyland, and I got you both some buttons. Hope you're doing well.
I do remember.
We do remember.
I do.
Glad you're here.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. I do want cheese now. I want cheese and crackers.
Troy and Kathy from Texas.
Hungry.
Love you as well. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos and you watch them as a family. You never know what will happen on Grim Life Collective Live. Well, screw it, Shannon. You just ruined it for everybody. Thank everybody. Say thank you, Shannon, for ruining it. From now on, we are going to post back here a strict itinerary for what is going to happen on Grim Life Collective Live. And I'll tell you this right now, Shannon, we're not going to have any fun. Nope. This is, from now on, it is going to be a math class of zero fun.
Nobody likes math class.
We do, because we do not have fun thanks to Shannon.
But if we liked math class, then that's having fun at math class.
Dang it, you're right. Okay, we do not like having fun, and we do not like having math class, but we're going to do it anyhow because we hate it. 2 plus 2 is what? What?
What?
What's 2 plus 2?
Your butt.
No, it's 4.
Thank you, Henry.
Man, we suck at this. Salem's Lot watch party next. Possibly.
You know, that's one of those movies that I just never made it through.
Four.
Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? We did the movie location Salem's Lot, and it was really beautiful, actually.
Baby, I think
had a lot of fun there.
I think there is something wrong with the people who watch the Grim Life Collective. You want to know why? Kylie thinks 2 + 2 is cat. Shannon
Frankenweenie
doesn't want to have fun anymore. She wants to have a very strict, rigorous schedule when it comes to these things. Jeremiah Johnson wants me to cover you in Cheese Whiz. And
hold on just a second.
Yeah, and Daisy, for some reason, all he says is hamburgers and fries. Hamburgers. I mean,
I'm pretty sure you're the one that brought the Cheese Whiz into it.
Now Shannon's taking it back. She's saying that's not what I meant. I think she's a liar now too. What on earth is happening here? I thought we were all close to insanity. No, we love you guys. We love you guys.
We are close to insanity.
Kylie says, "What is happening?" I don't know what is happening.
Cat plus cat equals 2.
No, it's 4.
2 cats equals 4. I like turtles.
This is what happens whenever the Grims get sick and we're all
a little mad here. I swear.
Shannon, you're not a buzzkill. Wait, and Aaron, no. Shannon is very nice. She's very sweet. We've met Shannon. Yeah, right. If you miss a Grim Life Collective live,
I know. I made myself hungry.
Right. Okay, so we got. You ready for it? We got Ritz crackers, but
low sodium.
Because we're getting old and we have to watch things, we're eating low sodium Ritz crackers.
Oh, you said we. You didn't even throw me under the bus.
I have to lure you in so I can attack you with Cheese Whiz. This is how this works. This is how it works.
He protects my blood pressure.
Yeah. So
good
we're going to have cheese and crackers. So instead of regular cheese, we got low-fat cheese.
I probably did pick up some low-fat cheese.
Man, this is horrible. No. Instead of a Monster, I'm drinking flavored water.
We're trying.
Help.
We're trying.
Help me. I'm kidding. I'm enjoying it. It's yummy.
It's good.
Oddly, I typically don't like lime, but I like lime bubbly. I shouldn't say that.
It's the only bubbly we like, really.
Yeah.
We've tried almost all the flavors, and
to be honest, though,
St. Louis.
I personally prefer like vegan cheese and
Dorn.
Vegan burgers. Brian Dorn.
Late to the party.
Well,
get better, you two. Throwing cheese at someone sounds like a very good idea. Rock on, Grims. You're rubbing off on people.
This is awesome. You know what's going to happen?
Everybody's dad jokes now.
If you were coming, okay.
Which one did you try, Aaron?
Spicy if you water. See us at a convention,
don't bring cheese.
Well,
please, for the love of God, don't bring cheese.
Don't bring cheese.
Please, I'm begging you.
Don't bring cheese.
I'm begging you.
If do not bring cheese. We will call security. Because we are not fun. We are boring people. You watch, look, baby. On tonight's Grim Life Collective, we are going to just sit here. Did you feel the grass grow?
Yes.
Did you?
Oh, blackberry. No, blackberry grows.
Right. Oh, this is him having a daymare.
A daymare.
What's your favorite Mel Brooks movie? Alex
Zapata
says. You know what? I grew up with a family that religiously watched Blazing Saddles.
Spaceballs for me.
Spaceballs. I mean, oh gosh.
Yeah. Spaceballs.
So by default, I think I have to say Blazing Saddles because 1, Gene Wilder, and 2, because it's part of my childhood.
I love Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein's great too. Young Frankenstein's great too.
He didn't do Haunted Honeymoon, did he?
No.
No.
Talk to Me is pretty good.
We really like Talk to Me.
We liked it a lot. Mario games and more. Thank you. Thank you. Would you ever do new horror movies review? Artie, very good question. We're not gonna. So, okay, how do I say this?
Night Swarm was lame.
Back in the day, when we were living in Orlando, Florida, we would often go see advanced screenings of movies, and then we would sit in the car and we would tell you guys what we thought of it. We got away from doing that, and I don't think you're going to see like a review where we sit and we just kind of talk about a movie that just came out. It's just something we don't do. Hitterman says, you mentioned ASMR. Yes. What do you listen to before going to sleep?
So
Cops.
He watches Cops every night.
I have to fall asleep to Cops.
Okay, so I'll start off by saying this. I have tinnitus and I have hearing loss. I have damaged audio nerves in both ears. So I have about 50% hearing loss in both ears. If you've met me in person, or if you will be meeting us in person, you'll notice that I look at your lips a lot. I read lips a lot. I have to have noise on at all times. It doesn't matter. I literally have to have sound on 24 hours a day or I get really bad migraines. So at night, I turn the television on to a very, very low volume. And the show that I most frequently put on that helps me sleep is not Trolls the movie, but on Netflix, there is a Trolls animation series. I don't know why that's the thing that knocks me out, but it does help. Because if I put on something that I haven't seen yet, then my brain wants to stay active. It has to be something that I'm very familiar with, and that's very positive usually. But I also fall asleep to The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I sometimes do watch a lot of movies that have dark tones in it, like Underworld, The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy, Haunted Honeymoon,
Aliens,
The Black Cauldron, The Dark Crystal series. Stuff like that. Just some of my favorite films. Sometimes I do Disney's, depending on how loud they get. But usually when it comes to ASMR, it really depends on what my brain is craving, because I go through a lot of different sounds that I like. And Pan's Labyrinth, love Pan's Labyrinth. Crimson Peak, love Crimson Peak. Really anything that he's done. Hellboy are some of my favorites.
Hello, Jay Wolf.
I tend to go from like plastic crinkle sounds to gum chewing sounds to it depends on the quality of the camera. I actually like a little like feedback. I don't like an extremely crisp, like no background sound. So sometimes it's just the sound of hearing an environment, and while they're like doing certain things, I never know which one's gonna give me the brain tingles, but I get very brain tingles on my scalp and down my back. That probably didn't even really answer your question, but that's the best I got for you.
Alexia, you are so late to this one. Any merch updates for next week's Creep IE Con?
Is that the Beats headphones, or is that a different thing?
What I mean by that, we are going to have our 2 brand new shirts in person at Creep IE Con. So if you are there, you get first bids on the new t-shirts. Ghost Club members.
Not yet, Cameron.
Ghost Club members, again, the store opens up for you one day earlier for everybody else on February 5th. Ghost Club members only, February 5th. Everybody else, February 6th. So keep an eye out for that. Let's show the baseball tee one more time. Ba-da-da! So it is a baseball tee. It is got black sleeves and a black collar. But this is one of the new t-shirts. It is a white t-shirt with black 3/4 sleeves.
Pew, 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 pew.
And it's nice and thick the way that a baseball tee should be.
Oh, that's awesome, Alice. Yeah, he has a great voice for stuff like that.
Who?
For people listening to you to fall asleep.
I messed up your hair. Why do people listen to me? Am I that boring? That they got so they fall asleep listening to me.
You're soothing.
Oh, wait. Soothing. Shit. Crap. Cough drops.
Cough drops.
No, we are not boring. I'm sorry. We are jokesters tonight. Little funny. Thank you, Chris Gray. Thank you. You know what? So we actually have a saying.
No, it's a healing.
I have a saying. So to all the people who like to listen to what
the flamethrower. What? I don't remember.
We don't have a flamethrower.
I don't remember a flamethrower joke. Did I miss that one?
I don't know. So to everybody,
the shirts are not available yet.
Yes, just tuned in. Desert Rat.
They're not live. Not yet.
At Creep IE Con here in California next weekend. They are going to be there in person. There's that, and then there's the neon pink new color design of the logo that is blacklight reactive.
Strawberries.
And then they go for sale on February 6th.
Yeah.
If you're a Ghost Club member, you get them a day earlier on February 5th. Once again, to everybody out there who watch our videos to go to sleep, and you say that my voice is kind of like ASMR.
It'll be live soon, I promise.
I like to call it Grim SMR. Grim SMR.
We have the big microphone.
We don't have any free tickets, Desert Rat. I'm sorry.
No, I won't grab it. I was going to grab it and play SMR, but... David! Oh, it's from Spaceballs. Oh, just revoke my card now.
Oh, okay.
Just revoke my card now. I get it.
I'll give you a card back if I can.
No.
Cheese whiz you.
No, I don't want the cheese whiz. Come on.
But I can look at you and be like, "Look, baby, go. You a whiz."
Yeah, Thorns
cheesy
Mellow.
joke.
Feel free to send. Yeah, of course. You cheese whiz.
You cheese whiz. The other night, I turned to your channel and hit play all and fell asleep and woke up to more of your videos playing the next morning. Only I tend to jump hearing the thunder in your intro song.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It does. Yeah.
I shall taunt you a second time.
Are you going to do another live stream again? We're live streaming right now.
Yeah. We are on Instagram.
Are we going to do another giveaway? We don't do them very often, just whenever home.
Special occasions.
Special occasions.
Jocelyn and Hart says, "Are we on Instagram?"
Yeah.
I should put your handles in the description of the videos.
I'm tagged in everything.
But yeah, she's tagged in everything. But if you go to the description of every single video, you will find the official Grim Life Collective Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Tweet.
What else do we use?
I think that's really the three.
That's it,
yeah.
We do have a TikTok.
Oh, we do have TikTok.
But I never really post anything on it. And
I scroll there a lot.
But
you know what?
Ooh, how about a Grim ASMR that had those horsemen? What, like read the story?
You would actually make an amazing storyteller.
I don't know
you would.
That.
Thank you, Henry.
I want to read children's books like
I wanna
Everybody Poops.
Do videos on TikTok and things like that, but honest to God, like I have such anxiety on getting things started. It's insane.
Baby.
Like I never get around to it.
What if we did ASMR channel where it's you and I, but we read directions on how to build IKEA furniture or like furniture stuff.
There's no directions, it's all pictures.
That's it. We make it up as we go.
Come
We're
on.
So I think this is 7 screws. Is it this size or that size? I don't know. Let's lay out everything below us.
So what you're saying is to do Best in Show parodies?
I love Best in Show.
I know, I should never have brought
Best
that
in
up.
Show is amazing. We bought it the other day and I haven't watched it since we bought it. We're watching it tonight as we eat Cheese Whiz. Please read Dr. Seuss. That's too easy. Too easy. Instead, I am going to do ASMR of what to expect when you're expecting.
No. And let me tell you why. Because our comments...
Read Headless Horseman.
And my Instagram and Facebook are full of people who think that I'm pregnant.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to do that one.
All the time. I can't eat a burrito or a taco or really eat anything without somebody being like, oh my God, I know a baby bump when I see one. And it's like, listen, I like to eat, okay? The only baby bump you're seeing is a baby burrito. It's a burrito, okay?
Ooh.
It's never going to be a baby. We're never going to have children. We're never going to have babies. It's a burrito, babe. It's a food baby. It's always a food baby.
Scary stories to tell in the dark. Oh.
Welcome to Michael and Jessica's Storytime.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Grim Life Storytime Hour.
No, we got to read R.L. Stein.
Oh, yeah.
Grim Life Collective does Goosebumps.
I have some of them, yeah. Burritos over babies. Burritos over babies.
That's a classic symptom of celebrities in the tabloid. Did you just see that she's pregnant?
Apparently, I'm pregnant every other month. Yeah, I get those comments a lot. A lot.
Right? Thank you, David Emerson.
Someone said Dustin had a good question. Hey, I got it. Who was my role model that I idolized growing up? I didn't have one, y'all. I can't recall ever having someone where I was like, oh, I really look up to that person.
I don't know if I could do that, Mason. Crystalina.
Hi, Crystalina.
Welcome to the Ghost Club. Welcome to the afterlife. Where you and so many others have joined a very exclusive club.
Where you'll die.
But like not really.
Welcome to your afterlife.
Oh, so we have started.
This is going so off center.
We have started the design.
What have I done?
On Ghost Club member packets.
Yes.
Oh, did we get the stamp?
It's not over yet.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you this. There is a stamp that we're bidding on. Where I wouldn't say it's from a psychiatric hospital.
It's from a morgue.
So it's from a morgue inside a psychiatric hospital that whenever somebody would pass away, it's an old rubber stamp. You're right, with ink and rubber.
There we are. Hi.
That says deceased.
Deceased.
And so we are trying to get it. And when you get a Ghost Club member packet that we're gonna have for sale on the website only for Ghost Club members, your death certificate is going to come in this thing, and how you perished, how you joined the afterlife, everybody's going to have something uniquely to them, and it's going to be stamped with this stamp from a psychiatric morgue that says deceased. So we are really going all out. Like when I told you things are coming, when things are happening with the Ghost Club, it is, you get a death certificate.
It's going to be probably an exclusive 8x10 that's signed, included with a death certificate and maybe a specific pin.
Well, it might not be an 8x10. It might be something smaller because we're trying to get these. We're trying to have these custom coffin boxes made that like kind of like open up. Remember, like was it Aaron that made the coffin candy, the candy coffin? Not that big, something smaller, something lighter, so we can send it.
Yeah.
But inside, it's going to have. We're getting a wax stamper. We're talking to somebody about getting one made specifically for us with the symbol on it. So whenever we stamp things with wax, it'll have the Grim Life logo. Like it's going to be slick. It's going to be slick.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I miss him.
Yes.
Like he's still alive. What am I saying? You're so used to like.
Who's that?
Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
That man's still alive. And I know this because we just watched Dick Van Dyke's 92nd birthday celebration. I think it was
98.
Was it 92? And Mel Brooks sent in one of his birthday wishes via video, and I was like, oh, he's still alive. Goodness gracious. Bless him. Somebody put him in a bubble right now. Now that I've said it out loud, he's at risk. Was it the 98th?
Yes.
Good Lord. Bless him. Bless them all. Put them in a bubble and protect them.
Ghost Club, ask that question, please. What?
I missed something.
How did I miss? Ghost Club.
I don't see it. I don't know.
On the death certificate, will we be able to choose how we died? No, Jam Luke. You will get something very... And it's not going to be like, oh, you slipped on ice. It's going to be something very unique, very creative, and very grim life-esque. So trust me.
A special Ghost Club email link? I'm not following
But it's not... I know what she's talking about. But... when you read it, it's not going to be like, oh, like it's going to be morbid and dark and gory. It's going to be comical. It's going to be something kind of comical, but kind of dark.
I have no idea how to do that.
What's that?
Where people can join something where it gives them an at your name for like emails.
No. No, there's not going to be any Ghost Club
We're not going to
emails.
be like a server. No.
Yeah.
Listen, we're doing all of this on our own without help from anybody. We're just making things up as we go, and that's what takes it so long, because we really just don't know how to make merchandise, honestly, and we don't have the time to do a lot of things.
Thorns List 1. Girlfriend and I
have to get lanyards made. Yeah, sorry.
Are doing the Stand By Me locations. Any recommendations on hotels in Oregon? I will say no.
I think there's only the one.
Well, I remember we had to drive into Brownsville
not by far,
and then drive out. That's the best way to do it, in our opinion. But I will say this: if you're going to be doing the Brownsville, if you're going to be doing the Stand By Me locations, there's a lot of them, and they're kind of scattered about. So depending on what you're doing, take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you if you think you need 2 days, say you need 4. You need a lot of days. Just take your time and enjoy it. How we send you our addresses?
It's something that you're going to be purchasing, guys. This is not something you're going to automatically get just by signing up as a Ghost Club member. This is going to be something that is available to you in the Ghost Club member merchandise that's on the website. So you're not going to automatically get it just because you are a Ghost member. It is something only you will be able to purchase from the website. It will be amongst the Ghost Club member merchandise selections when that is available.
Shannon's got some good questions. So, Shannon,
there's a figure on the wall.
Good questions.
Brian Dorn says he rewatched Arcela Drive and David Omen video. Watching that figure fall on its own was weird. Trying to figure it out. Oh, the figure fall. Yeah. That's apparently that happens a lot. Yeah.
Henry Mann says, you guys into ghost haunts.
Yeah.
If you watch any of our channels, if you watch any of our videos on our channel, you may notice that, surprisingly, even though a lot of people think that we go ghost hunting all the time, we really don't.
Ghost hunting in years.
We really don't. We might dabble in it. We might talk about it, this and that. But last night I told the Ghost Club members that this year, 2024, we do have some ghost hunting related content coming. A few big spots. But it's not going to be like your average ghost hunting channel where every episode, oh my God, that was the most haunted place or anything like that.
Her favorite line of her that's coming up for me. Oh, there it is.
So are these. So keep an eye out for that.
He couldn't even say anything.
Ooh, awesome. Ooh, or oh, yo.
We do not.
Where's the movie? You're joining now. The link to tonight's free movie is pinned to the top of the chat of the video that you're watching right now.
There will be lives
in the future. And it's also in the description of this video. Go ahead and click on it, open up a new window, or pull it up on a different device like 2 TVs, 2 tablets. laptop, 2 screens, like 2 windows opening up. That's how you would watch it.
Yeah.
But welcome, ooh, or or 00. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry, but much respect. Timothy Finley. Thank you. I don't know if that's what he meant or she meant. Clinton Jorgensen says, "What's your guys' favorite movie ever for gift ideas?" Well, what the heck, Clinton?
For gift ideas, I feel like everybody has a different flavor of horror that they like. That I'm not sure. Yeah. Like, what is a very good blanket gift?
I will say this though: you cannot go wrong when it comes to classic monsters, Universal monsters, with us.
True. Yeah, I mean, if you're giving someone like a horror Blu-ray or something that is just getting into it,
Natasha Richardson.
That's always good places to start, is just with the classic monsters, I would say.
What's your favorite New Kids on the Block song? The last song they ever played.
Is there a past life generated certificate for the Ghost Club 2? What? I don't think so. We haven't spoken anything that we have ideas about. You guys will have heard about us talking about it. I don't. The only thing that we're discussing so far is just the death certificate. Mm-hmm. Just the death certificate.
But that is kind of fun, though. It's like
past life generated certificate. I don't know.
Or like what we should do is like it's like a get out of jail free card. So you what we do. Oh, this would be great. This is great. Ready? So you pass, and you're a member of the afterlife, and you have a get out of jail free card.
Like that thing I did in Canada.
What is?
The cards that I got from the machine at the restaurant.
Well, that's what I'm saying is inside will be a little get out of jail free card where you can what's the word? Oh God, not regenerated. We're watching Doctor Who, but it's when you can come back to life. So if you ever see us in person, you give us the card back, and then it's like now you're alive again. Nothing.
No, thank you.
Reincarnation. That's what I was. Suzanne, there you go. It's a reincarnation coupon.
That's in the mindset for us to do eventually, Zachary. Yeah, we would like to do some videos on the memorabilia that we have. Mostly we have like signatures and things. We thank you, Joey. We don't have like really any movie used props and stuff like that. That stuff is expensive.
James
we wish.
Beamer says, "Hey Michael, where was the most romantic place you took Jessica to?" And I have, this is what I am going to say. We've been to a lot of romantic places. We've been to some beautiful places, this and that. But I am a firm believer. Seeing you light up and seeing the smile on your face and you in your element whenever we went to Edinburgh, Scotland. To me, that is probably the most romantic place I ever took you to.
Well, I mean, we kind of took ourselves.
Well, yeah. I mean, we do.
So, like, we went on some, like, walks and things when we were there. The both of us, I mean, we just couldn't. We couldn't believe how much we loved
Paris
it. Not Paris. It was not Paris. Paris would have been the last on the list if I'm being quite honest.
And thank you, Markson. Markson.
Gosh, she's so lovely. There wasn't anywhere that we went to while we were in Europe that I would say was we went there specifically because we thought it was going to be a romantic destination. But just honestly being in a lot of places.
No, Jason.
We had a lot of moments where we had romantic.
Thank you, Jason.
Moments together there, that you kind of just stopped and held each other's hands and shared a look or a kiss and, you know, kind of stared off and watching. Like, as cold as it was, Loch Ness was gorgeous. It was beautiful just to be there, to look out, and especially even when we got to the tour late, the view you had from like just the parking lot up on that hill was to die for. So, I mean, our entire European trip, honestly, was probably like the biggest romantic thing we've ever done in our lives.
Shroom says, saying hi from Savannah. Well, hello, Savannah. We are going to be in you for one day.
Ew.
Coming
Jason
up here in
LaPlante.
March.
Jason LaPlante says, ever met any real life vampires, people who drink blood? I think we have once upon a time. But I don't know if I've met anyone who I've met artists who use blood in their artwork, but I don't know if I've ever met anyone who drank one.
$50 says, should have visited Napoleon's tomb when visiting Paris.
Meh.
Honestly, I understand and much respect that he's got
lots of history.
Lots of history,
yeah,
but
we had a limited time.
And
Paris.
It wasn't even in a thought or even a breath
it really
visit
wasn't.
him. We were there for
Quite
some
honestly.
other reasons that we were excited about. Maybe at some point in the future. But
yeah, like our anniversary pictures. If we hadn't just gotten back from Europe, I would have probably said something along the lines of like Salem and Sleepy Hollow. But sometimes I think back on things like our time in Orlando when we were still newlyweds.
Good night, Thorns List One.
We did
Happy
one
Halloween.
of the themed dinners for Disney, which was quite expensive for us at the time, especially. Where we did the Snow White experience because it's Michael's favorite movie. He's her favorite princess, or she's his favorite princess. And that experience in itself makes you wordless. It's so gorgeous. And then he took me to the, oh shoot, I forget what it's called. Is the princess's table?
Oh, the royal court.
The royal court table for my birthday. So that was something we kind of did in the beginning, especially as we would save up for these experiences around our birthdays and the holidays to go on with each other. Just got thrown out of Buca de Beppo. What'd you do?
You got Buca de Thrown Outo.
Is Buca de Beppo the one in Vegas where I got food poisoning?
Yeah.
I got so sick. Oh my God. Ooh, there's I'm never going to remember the name. There's a cafe.
Good night, David Williams.
There's a tapas cafe that we went to twice that was near one of the places we did filming for The Worst Witch. And
Tenbury Wells.
Tenbury Wells. I don't remember the name of this tapas restaurant. They have the sweetest owners. It's family run. The daughter's a chef. The parents run the front end.
We did serve Circus Cattle. Thank you.
The food was always wonderful, and the company was always even better. I wish I could remember the name of their restaurant there in England, but I can't wait to see them again. Whee!
Thank you, Derek Childers. The Surf Ballroom and Clear Lake video. Wow.
Yeah,
glad you enjoyed it.
Impression. I always forget that she was married to John Ritter. I think when he died, she kind of stopped acting.
Ricky Darrow says, hey, Michael, have you seen the movie The Midnight Hour? I love The Midnight Hour. It is such a fun movie. I'm dead. You're dying. Everybody's trying to get dead.
My toe's popping. It's making a gross sound. It's awesome.
Good evening, Michael and Jessica. I've got a question for you. This is a thinker. I know you guys have been to a lot of Comic Cons in your day. What do you mean in our day? So you say to old people. What is your favorite celebrity visit that you guys ever met? There's been a lot of really, really amazing ones, but yes. I think for me, and I'm the kind of person that I choose these kind of answers based on how I'm feeling at that particular time. And for me, right now, the first thing that comes to mind is meeting Kyle from Twin Peaks and Dune.
Oh, yeah?
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
that was pretty slick.
I told Ray Weiss I had a crush on him.
He said, come on over here, let's hug it out.
Let's hug it out.
I got a crush on you. Come on, bring it in, let's hug it out.
Yeah, that was a very special moment. But the thing that came to mind for me first in that question was Tim Curry said I looked like I was on fire, and I will never get over that till the day I die.
Wow, we're not gonna say that part.
Well, I'll say it while he was staring into my crotch.
Not like no. Hey,
he's in a wheelchair.
Tim Curry was not staring at her crotch.
He was crotch level.
He was in a wheelchair, and Jessica was standing directly in front of him. So it was like
he wasn't able to move. His head was tilted. He was unable to avert his gaze. He was looking at the pattern of my dress, and it did look like I was on fire when I moved. It was awesome. But you know what? I'm still taking that. Still taking that to my grave.
1 hour, 6 minutes, 35 seconds.
And then Doug Jones. Doug Jones was like, I just want to hug him forever. He is such a sweetheart to every single person. He's really great. Tim Curry's Legend, I think, will always be one of my favorites. That and Clue.
Alex Zapata says, did you meet Bill Moseley?
All the time.
We've done quite a few shows with Bill. Bill's really, really nice. And oddly enough, seems like every time we see him, he always says, how's the Tesla? Because we drive an electric car, all electric, and he's been thinking about jumping over to it. So he keeps like asking us how we like it. Strange, right?
She told me to touch it.
When can we see you back in Toronto, Canada, Electric City? We actually talked to the promoter of the Halloween market, and he was asking if we had any interest in coming back this year. And sadly, we can't. We're going to be doing something else. And he said that the invite is always there whenever we want to come back up. So you might see us again at some point.
She forced me to, sir.
Kevin Smith is cool. He's cool.
Yeah. I would go on Svengoli. We've never received an invite or anything like that, but I would definitely be up to it.
Right.
Like Lucy.
At some point, Macy Collins, a spooky tour will come. But so there is one coming soon.
I love this movie. Jesus, I love
Tramp Stamp Christina Perez. We are looking at 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 5 seconds.
I'm starving.
I am Michael. Nice to meet you.
No.
It is a pleasure. She hates that joke.
I do, because I hear it like every day.
That is like the daddest of the dad jokes.
Wow, the Yeti monster. That is a long time ago.
What's that?
That I hugged the Yeti monster at Universal. That was in Orlando.
Oh.
No, we've never met Jack Nicholson.
Wednesday Demchuck says, I use that joke on my kids. Oh, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
It is not, though. Especially when you hear it every day. It's not.
Somebody says, Chris Gray says, do you think they will ever try to remake The Shining? Can you imagine that day? I mean, technically they did Mike Flanagan did Dr. Sleep, which is a further telling of the story.
The book.
And they did the TV show. But
I like Wolf. Wolf's a good movie. when they take the hat. I love it. I love that. I love it so much.
Laura Darnell says, I really enjoyed your live stream video chats on here and the movies that you share with us. We're very, very happy that you enjoyed them, and we're very happy that you're here. So thank you.
Yes, I do love to shout I love you at all of the haunt actors. This is true. Especially when I get overexcited at one of the haunts that have like some of my favorite theming. Yeah. I get excited and I just want them all to know how much they're loved. Because, you know, as a haunt actor, the people in the chat who have worked in haunted houses can all attest to the abuse they also receive at being haunt actors. Michael and I both have history as being haunt actors, and that's probably the single most time in my life that I have been physically injured on the job.
Kylie says the audio is glitching bad. Sorry. So if you guys, we're buffering. Haha. If you guys really, really want to watch something pretty amazing, and you love the movie The Shining, there's a little short film on YouTube called The Chickening. Watch it and thank me later.
That one's not even right. Like sharing
Aliens.
The wealth. That's like
what this buffer needs is an enema. I like that, Jimmy V. Monty, welcome back.
yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting in the chat too, and I don't have any buffering, and it's not buffering on our stream, so I'm not sure where that issue is. Usually, just try reloading it if you're able to.
Electric City says we are going to take a trip to the U.S. for a haunt this year. Which one do you recommend the most? Electric City, here's my question to you.
Where are you visiting?
Right? Which part of the United States, of the U.S., are you planning on visiting? Or are you 100% basing that trip around a certain haunt? That's the question.
Yeah.
And I'll be looking for your answer. So guys, feel free to type it. Internet companies need to polish out the buffering issues. Okay, I'll see myself out now. Awesome, you go, boss. You go. Anywhere. Electric City. I would have to say, I know it's not that far from where you are. I'm guessing you're in the Toronto area. But Salem. If you go to Salem, you can hit up a couple really good in the area. You got Haunted Overload. You can further go down into Sleepy Hollow, which is a bit of a drive. But you have the Headless Horseman, which is a classic haunt that's been around for quite some time. That's where I would go. Answers will be collected. MB1 bumper, thank you. Salem, amazing. And hopefully we get to see you soon, MB1 bumper. Are you going to be at Creep Con? I think you said you were.
Big Finish.
I am really 27, Shannon. I'm Sharon. True. 27 years old.
Look, I can
27 years young. Cradle robber.
It's so silly. I love it. So silly. Hello, Poland.
Shoot, probably missed it.
What?
MB1 bumper. He probably mentioned, and I was kind of dancing to the music. Of course, Electric City. You're more than welcome. I'm so sorry that I missed it, MB1 bumper. I know I did. Tis what it is. Did you guys ever go to the Warner Brothers Horror Made Here Best Halloween event? They used holograms. They stopped doing it. They don't do it anymore. There's been rumors that they're going to bring it back, and we're tight with Warner Brothers as well as Universal and a couple other places. So we shall see. Yes, I'm coming to meet you all again and grab some more autographs. Oh man, just come up and see us. We got a present for you. Mister. David Bird says, off to bed. Love to you all. Have a good night, David Bird. See, look at that. Water Horse says, hey, Cher said her key to looking good is clean living and young men. You're going to live forever. Because I'm a young person.
Can we live forever? Can we live forever? I don't think that's exactly how that goes, but it's close enough for me. Good night, Mike. Hello, Aussie.
I know everybody here thinks my name is Michael, but did you know that it is not? I say my name is Michael, but that's a fake name. Does anybody here
really do karaoke?
My real name is Steven.
I don't like to be in front of people with a microphone.
Oh, I'm still kidding.
I don't like it.
I can't do that to you. My real name is Michael.
Mikhail.
Night. Wait, Kylie's going to bed. Night, Kylie.
Night.
Alice. Hello, Alice. Okay. Everybody has names that they like to be called, and other people, this. I like Michael. I don't like being called Mike.
No.
Mike is so weird to me. Michael is what it is. If somebody's like, hey, Mike, I'm like, piss off.
He hates it.
I hate it.
Hates it.
Yeah. You're on my crap list. My crap list is like yay big, and you're like overflowing it. Michael. Yeah.
Yeah. Jessica Baby Ghoul is fine. No Jessies. I hate Jessie, and that's the only thing I don't like.
I like Michael. Michael Grimm. People also call me Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm
call
is
me
good.
Mikey
Or Grimm.
Nope, no Mikey. Michael.
Grimm, Mr. Grimm, all that. No, Mikey.
You call me late for dinner?
Yeah, none of that.
What? I like late for dinner. Yeah. You can call me the Cheese Whiz Master. Hold your horses.
The thing is that we go shopping together. If I see you buying Cheese Whiz, I'm putting it back.
Listen, I went out and filmed by myself today.
Yes,
I could have picked up Cheese Whiz,
yes,
and as a matter of fact, you ready for it?
Yes, you did. Good job.
You've been cheesed. You've been whizzed on. Oh, what is happening here? It's time for my NyQuil. It's time for my NyQuil. Oh, man.
So, and in case for the people who seem to be a little confused here, hi, my name is Jessica Baby Ghoul. This is my husband, Michael.
Why is it that anytime that I say anything like that, the German's like, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm from Germany. I'm still here. We know this.
It's like 6 a.m. there. You sweet thing. Please tell me that you're taking a nap directly afterwards.
We love you, Laurent.
Laddie.
Oh,
we love Laddie. Laddie is a good fellow.
Oh, man. This has been a good night. It's going to be a shame to say goodnight to you all. Oh, man.
We still have some time left.
Right?
We're not leaving instantly.
So when the little fella goes to sleep here, I will take a nap. Aw.
Yes.
So I'm a kid at heart.
Butito? And
I got the NyQuil that tastes like strawberries, and it doesn't taste like strawberries. It tastes like sugar bag.
What's the thingy that's rolled up in a corn husk?
Corn?
No.
Tamales?
Tamales. I want tamales.
Yeah. Cheers to many more spooktastic Grim Up All Nights. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Henry W. We're glad you're here.
I want tamales.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone who's here, who's from Europe, it's like dawn there right now. I love you all so much. I can't believe you're being this hardcore.
Do you know what I sometimes sing?
Tamales.
In my head.
What?
And I sing out loud. The PlayStation, the first PlayStation.
Right? It sounds
Does anybody here remember the game Parappa the Rappa?
You showed it to me
Kick,
the
punch,
other day.
It's all
it was
in
the
the
first
mind.
time for me.
That plays in my head all the time. The onion guy.
I honestly had my first tamale a couple months ago at a psychobilly concert, actually, and God, they were good.
What's that?
The tamales.
We went to go see Messer Chops.
Yeah, surfer. What's it called? It's called surf rock.
Surf rock.
Surf rock.
Yeah, horror surf rock.
Yeah, I love it. It was a great show, even though
Brazil. Go to
what's
sleep.
Her name was.
But thank you for being
drunk. Here. It is 9:50 in LA. Yes, we are on the Pacific time schedule. I didn't have beef or chicken. It was cheese. I'd love to try all of the flavors though, but I don't like I can't do many things that are spicy, so that was like really right up my alley. It was nice and gentle on my tummy. I would definitely do chicken, beef, cheese, etc. again.
I said kick, punch. Say kick, punch, kick. Kick, punch, kick.
And that's the song?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Parappa the Rappa was like Guitar Hero. Did Guitar Hero come before Parappa
from
the
Trader
Rappa?
Joe's. If it's not coming off a fresh grill, I ain't eating it, man. No way. Are you kidding me? I live in California. I'm going to go get some fresh tamales.
Morbid Sweet says it's 7 in the morning there in Sweden.
I know.
It's time for coffee.
Time for coffee.
Okay, Morbid Sweet, I have to ask you a very serious question. This question...
Lourdes Island, where's that?
Morbid Sweet.
Yeah.
Serious question.
Yeah.
How big or how important, how much of a national treasure is Swedish fish? I love them. Is it really? Is it a Swedish fish?
Their national treasure is chocolate. Swedish chocolate is some of the most high-end chocolate you can get.
But do they have Swedish fish?
I don't know.
Do they have Swedish fish? Is that a thing of it? Or do you guys call it American fish?
Oh, geez. Are meatballs better in Sweden? What is a Swedish meatball?
A Swedish meatball is a meatball that is sweet, and you eat it in a dish. Swedish meatball. My theory is sound. My logical is thinking. No, it's not that. It's not traditional. It's more of an American thing. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Morbid Sweet. Thank you.
But it's chocolate in Sweden.
Is it chocolate fish?
No, but it is chocolate.
Do they dip their fish in chocolate?
Ew, they probably do.
Like fish and custard.
That's disgusting.
Can you imagine if like people let us make decisions for them? It's like, okay, today
terrible choices.
I'm going to let the Grim Life Collective take over my life. Anything they say, I will do.
Mexican lasagna.
What?
What is Mexican lasagna?
It's called maguana. Licorice is a big thing here. That's cool. We like red vines.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like certain types of licorice, but I don't like black licorice. I don't like anise.
I would say no ice in your drinks. Ice is the devil. Natasha says we talk about such random bleep. I love it. LOL. Thank you. Michelle, tip 999, the upside down, the reverse image.
Thank you,
love
Ross.
you guys.
Thank
you for all the time and effort you put into your videos for us, Grim Watchers. You guys are truly the greatest. It means the world to us. Thank you.
Who said Mexican lasagna?
Ross Ferguson, thank you. Happy
John
Halloween.
Roberts, you better tell me what Mexican lasagna is.
And
what?
Good night,
okay,
Donald.
Listen, I'm gonna look. We shop at Walmart. I'm gonna get me a Mexican lasagna, or I'm just gonna ask my friends what their lasagna is like because they're Mexican. I have so many questions right now. Right? I want to know what a Mexican lasagna is. It's just different cheeses. Ooh, are there beans? It's like a 5-layer dip, but it's lasagna. Mm-hmm. What?
Now I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I love Mexican food. I do. I love Mexican food.
It is that time. Our movie has ended, depending on where you are in the movie. It might have ended with you as well, which means it is time for us to say goodbye. Or as dogs like to say, arr.
I got one for you.
What?
If anyone brings a can,
Ross,
thank you, Ross, sweetheart, thank you. If you ever meet us in person at a meet and greet and you bring us a can of Cheese Whiz to sign, I'll sign it for free.
I just saw some people asking about.
Okay, don't do that. I'm kidding. Please don't bring Cheese Whiz.
About how to
steal it and spray me. Don't do it.
I will.
Don't do it.
Bring it.
Oh, why did I say that?
Bring it.
Don't do it.
You have to bring Cheese Whiz and Ritz crackers so I can stick them to it as well. Challenge accepted. We can say this. Some people have asked real quickly, how do they become Ghost Club members? In the description, the easiest way is this. In the description of every single one of our videos, you will find our official links to social media. Well, the Grim Life Collective. She is on social media too. I tag her in absolutely everything. But I'm going to start. What I should do is put your links in there as well. I'm sorry they're not in there.
Okay.
Our store opens. With those links, you will find how to become a Ghost Club member on YouTube. The link is right there, as well as other links like how you can order a personalized video message
from CAMEO.
Yes. We will conduct somebody's funeral. We will do birthdays. We will do weddings, bar mitzvahs.
I'll sing you a song.
We will read your kid something to sleep. Help them go to sleep. We will tell your enemy that you do not like them. That'd be fun.
Dad jokes included. We did dad jokes in the last one. Yeah.
Our store opens once again. Our online store opens once again on February 6th. If you are a Ghost Club member, it will open early for you on February 5th. Now, if you go to the website right now, the official online store, it says that we are traveling and that in order to access it, you have to enter a password. If you're a Ghost Club member, here on YouTube, in the community section for your membership, if you're a Ghost Club member, it's available to you. On the morning of February 5th, we will make a post of what that password is.
Yes and yes.
Which will allow you to get in and have early access to all the new merchandise.
Just ended, Cybler.
We do funerals.
Yeah.
And birthdays.
Yeah.
Movie is over, Cybler.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. With that being said, we're going to say goodnight. We're going to grab something to eat. We're going to relax. We love seeing you all. It has been a pleasure.
We just said how to, Ricky. Just said it.
We love you guys. Toodaloo, Scooby-Doo, or as we like to say here at the Grim Life Collective, DTFN. Zarabeth.